everybody. Anthony's Bake Show, Cooking Show, Anthony CBD. It don't matter. It's all the above. I'm an entrepreneur here in Indianapolis, Indiana. From time to time I do a bake show. From time to time I cook. Okay. What's up, Zozo? What you doing? When you come in here so I can see you again before I have to leave? Okay. So anyways, what we're doing tonight, like I said before, is I'm doing some pork chops, okay? I got the oven set for 450. We're going to bake them. I got to use the rest of my homemade barbecue sauce that I made the other day. By the way, the chicken was fire. I came home yesterday, or came back yesterday. Emily's fingers were so full of barbecue sauce, and she was like, Dad, that chicken was so good. So I'm going to use up the rest of the barbecue sauce.
Do you have any more?
On some pork chops, okay? Boneless, skinless pork chops. Well, I don't think they have skin on them anyways. But they are boneless. Oven set for 450. So I got me a baking pan. I'm just going to spread them out on the baking pan. And then I'm doing broccoli. It's basic. It's not homemade. It's kind of sort of homemade because the broccoli is going to be steamed in the microwave. Hold on just a second. I got this little thing called Steam Fresh broccoli. So I put it in the microwave once my pork chops are about halfway done, so they finish up. And then I got cheese in a bowl.
Can I have that?
No. Yes, you can have it here. Cheese in a bowl. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm gonna let it start melting. I'm gonna add some milk to it so I can get it nice and creamy. And then I'll put it into the broccoli once the broccoli's done. So we're putting pork chops in the stove right now. I'm not gonna add no seasonings because I'm just gonna barbecue them. I was thinking about cayenne pepper, but we're not gonna do that. And then these take, it says to do it for, looks like, I don't remember what this is. Oh, hold on just a second. It is wattage. I don't see on here, so, oh yes I do. It is 1050 watts, so it says to do it at 5.5 minutes. Fishing with a pole, and I caught a turtle. Good job. I've caught turtles before. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is it a bigger turtle or a little turtle, baby girl? So anyways, I got the pork chops in. They're baking. I probably bake them for like a half hour. So since this is only going to take 5.5 minutes a piece on them, I'll wait till the end of that before I go ahead and put them in the microwave. My barbecue sauce is still here. Broccoli is vegetable, so I don't need to do another vegetable. I guess I could maybe... I'm not good at frying potatoes. I don't want to do mashed potatoes again. What's up, Gino? But I'm going to talk to everybody, so if you got comments, you want to drop comments, I will respond. We're going to be on here through this whole thing, okay? From the start to the finish. That's going to get on my nerves, and it's pause it every 5 seconds or so, but I'll get over it. So I'm going to be on here. I'm going to talk. I'm going to say a few things about CBD. I'm going to say a few things about mindset. I'm going to say a few things about building your brand. I'm going to say a few things about all sorts of stuff. Sitting on my couch. Woo! Night Brother. Watching Night Brother. Haven't seen that. I'll sit down for a little bit after I'm done with dinner. But I figured, the other day when I did the chicken, here, we're going to go ahead and come over here. Since we're cooking, we're going to come over here and we're going to talk like human beings, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the other day that I cooked the chicken, I got to post in my my cooking groups again, and it amazed me, okay? Because, usually I've been averaging anywhere from 70 or 200 views within 24 hours, right? Well, I posted my cooking groups the other day. Just a second. And within 24 hours, I had... Hello.
Hi.
I had Oh, you're watching Big Brother. Okay, cool. They're in the regular bedroom over here. I had 400 views in 24 hours. I was amazed. I really was. I'm not used to that, you know what I'm saying? That's like back when I first started, when I first caught fire, as you could say. Became a YouTube sensation, or not a YouTube sensation, but a Facebook sensation, as somebody called me one time. That was kind of funny. I'm not a sensation, you know. I'm me. I do me, and I'm trying something new. So, but anyways, 400 views in 24 hours is awesome, you know. So I'm trying to beat that record tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the whole cook show from beginning to end. You guys are gonna see what it looks like when I go over there and I check and I flip my meat. And then when it's almost done, when I go and well, hello, Miss Laura. When I go and I baste it with the homemade barbecue sauce. And then you'll see the steamed broccoli. You know, it's very easy tonight. I've been at work all day. I've been all over southern Indiana. First, we had a truck that had to go from Columbus, Indiana to Greenwood, Indiana. Then I had a truck that had to go from Greenwood, Indiana to Bloomington, Indiana. And then we had to go to Cloverdale, Indiana, pick up a truck and go to Bedford, Indiana. It was just, I've been all over the southern part of Indiana today. It's kind of cool, really. I got yards. I got a couple of big yards to cut tomorrow on a riding lawnmower. I broke the line. I thought I broke the riding lawnmower. It was already broke. But anyways, I've been posting a little more lately about my CBD, just because I want people to know that it is an amazing product. Okay, it has done so much for me. I have. How do we go about saying this? I should have looked up over before I did this, but I didn't. I have, you know, where your joints, they rub together and you get a pain. Yeah, we'll put it like that, okay? And I have it in my hip, I have it in my hands, I have it in my elbows, my ankles. Like I'd walk around, you can hear my ankles popping, my knees popping. That's what happens to you when you get a little older, you know what I'm saying? And so anyways, I've been taking this oil. I can't say that, Zoe. I'm not allowed to say that. It's against policy. So I got to come up with other ways to say it, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to, you can look up some alternative words for me. I think those are called anonyms or maybe synonyms. No, I think it's anonyms. Anonyms mean the same. Synonyms mean different, I do believe. If I remember correctly from school. That was years ago, though, you know, I'm getting... Anyways, so, the reason that the CBD has been helping me is because it works with the ECS system, which is the endocannabinoid system, which is in every mammal on the planet, okay? It is a system that controls homeostasis, okay, which basically, if you think about Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? You know how she went into the bear's house and went to one bed, went to dad's bed and it was too hard, went to mom's bed, it was too soft, but went to son's bed, it was just right. Well, homeostasis is basically the same thing. It makes your body just right, balanced out, okay? And the reason that CBD helps with this is because there is a CB1 receptor and a CB2 receptor. And the cannabinoids in CBD are attracted to these receptors, cause them to, I guess you could say, swell up in a good way and produce more of the things we need to balance our bodies out. In doing this, you're balancing your body out naturally because the company that I get it from uses CO2 and not petroleum or natural gases or alcohol to get the CBD out of the plants and the seeds, okay? So if you're currently or you have tried CBD and you look at it and it says extracted with petroleum or extracted with alcohol or extracted with natural gas, you're putting that into your body. And I'm sorry, but I only want natural things to go into my body. You know what I'm saying? I only want, like, I don't do prescriptions anymore. Maybe aspirin here and there, but that's only when the pain gets really severe, or like when I have a toothache or something that the CBD won't completely help with. Because CBD, I put a couple drops on a bad tooth that I have, and it works. It doesn't take away the pain completely, but it does work. It does ease the pain a lot. It takes a while because the CBD has to go into your body, get broke down into the blood, get broke down into molecules to go even deeper into the body than any and everything else. I take it by drops under my tongue. I smoke weed from time to time because THC is another cannabinoid. And they both work together in the ECS to help with pain, help with mental statuses, I'll just put it that way. And who'd have known that all these years, because you know, back years ago, cows, chickens, pigs ate hemp, okay? So therefore, they were eating the cannabinoids. They were eating it and it was going into their bodies. And therefore, when people bought the product, when they bought the beef, or they bought the pork, or they bought the chicken, they would ingest the CBDs, or the cannabinoids, I'm sorry, from the hemp plant, because it was used to feed, to mass feed livestock, you know what I'm saying? And it travels from point A to point B, helping along the way completely. Who'd have thought that somebody would make it illegal because it was a natural way to help deal with things? And instead of, or I'm sorry, not instead of, just because it took a while longer and they figured out ways to produce their own painkillers and market them to make money, then the government banned hemp, banned marijuana, and, you know, made it illegal. Well, nowadays, guess what? There's been enough movement from our hippie friends. I'm a hippie, I think. You know, maybe I wasn't born in the 60s, maybe I wasn't born in the 50s, maybe I didn't grow up as a teenager in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still a hippie at heart. And this is because I like my cures to be natural, to be home-based, you know what I'm saying? To be something that's not going to addict me to something that I have to pay for through the government. I don't know if I don't know if this is going to get me in trouble with the company or not. I hope it doesn't, but this is my personal, and we all are entitled to our own personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I have been using cinnamon CBD for right around 6 months. 1 month I used peppermint, 1 month I used the natural, just so I could get a taste of all of them. And I find that I like the cinnamon the best. I actually have an order coming in the mail. I ordered 3 sample packs. 3 sample packs, which I'm going to have a drawing for a sample pack for 2 of them, because one of them is going to my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law. I promised her one and it disappeared, so I got her another one. But I will have 2 separate drawings, and if you're in the drawing, meaning if you take my free tour and sign up for my business, or you take my free tour and we start talking about my business opportunity, then I'm gonna enter you into a drawing for a sample pack. Okay, you get $40 worth of samples for just paying shipping. But what I'm gonna do is, if you win the drawing, then I'm going to send you the sample pack on my own. I'm going to pay for the shipping, and you're going to get it completely free, just because I want people to try this. I want people to see the difference that it can make. So anyways, we're going to go over here. We're going to check on, yep, these pork chops. Oh my goodness. Looks like they're getting there, you know what I'm saying? So I got to set you guys right here for a second, because I got to get something to flip the pork chops over so they're not burning on one side. Got me old folk. I need me old mitt so I can pull out me no, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Pull out me pan and flip it. We're definitely almost done. I'll probably give it another 10 minutes. Maybe not even 10, maybe another, I was about to say 5, and guess what happens at 5 minutes? We need to put our broccoli in to start steaming, which I will do. It's okay, I take care of it. I'm not going to get mad over a phone pausing because of ads that I stupidly put on my phone. Okay, so there's that. Now, it's really going to take about 11 minutes. There's that. So 5, 3, 0, start. Okay, actually I should have this bowl sitting right here because nope, it's not warm enough. Okay, so hello April. Thanks for showing up and watching. Any comments that come up, I will respond to after the video. So it's going to take about 5.5 minutes for that. So we'll come over here and talk again. And by the time the first batch of broccoli is done, my pork chop should be done. Almost. No. We gotta go and we gotta do this. Okay. So we pull this out. You guys wanna see them? I'll show you. It's about time to put the old barbecue sauce on there. Get it going from there. Put it back in so they can glaze. Be like a nice old glazed pork chop, barbecue pork chop, you know what I'm saying? Love us some glazed pork chops. Okay, so we'll do it like that. And then, like I said, I'll put it in for another 10 minutes. The way they're going to get along and start interacting with each other is if they're running around each other. Look at how mom and daughter acted for so long, fighting. This lasted me 2 days. I've made it. Undo one side, put it in for 5 minutes, let it kind of glaze up on it, and that'll give me enough time to do the other pack of broccoli. And then I pull that out and it'll be done, and I can make my cheese and put my cheese over the top. And I don't know if anybody else likes broccoli and cheese, but I love broccoli. I've always loved broccoli. I love cauliflower too. Cauliflower cheese, broccoli and cheese, or just broccoli and cauliflower, butter. Oh, I love it. Okay, so anyways, now on to the next subject. We've talked about CBD. So now we're going to talk about network marketing, okay? Basically, in my eyes, network marketing is you and me becoming friends on social media and getting value from each other. That's where it starts. Then your value starts to spread and other people start coming to you because they like your value. They like your content. They want to know what's going on with you. This is network marketing. This is each of us giving away value and content to help others achieve one thing or another. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. That's the way I think about it. And I'm learning more and more every day that the value and the content that I've been putting out there is good in one way or another. Somebody is taking advantage of the content that I share, which is a good thing. It's awesome that somebody wants to learn what I have to share. It's awesome, you know what I'm saying? And I say it because of the response I get, because of the friends that I've made, because of the family that I've come to know with this company and outside this company, just all over social media. It is phenomenal. I'm floored by it. You know what I'm saying? I'm awestruck. But that's okay. It's when you do something different in your life and it causes different results, then you want to do more of it, right? It's the way I see it too. It's the way I've been taking it. So I was helping a guy remodel homes, and that journey came to an end. Hi, TJ. I'm doing some barbecue pork chops, man. We're down to probably the last few minutes on it. I gotta go check. Looks like I gotta check my broccoli because it looks to be steaming pretty good. We got about 25 seconds left on it. I want to make sure it's completely done. I gotta flip my pork chops all over and baste the other side. Whoa. Okay, I gotta get the milk out. Just a second, guys. Because I'm basically doing a cheese from scratch. You know, this is a cheese. Okay, one of them is done. So I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna let it cool down. It's gonna be hot. Okay. It should. Okay, 5, 3, 0. Start. Okay. So one of them is done. So I'm gonna grab a bowl. I'll put it in the bowl. This will work perfectly. It's going to be hot because it was steaming. And for something to steam, it's got to be hot, right? Yep. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit before I go doing that. This is really hot. Or you can do it that way. Poke the big hole in it. Take it. And dump it in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So I got the cheese out, and it'll go in next in about 4.5 minutes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull out our pork chops again. I'm take my fork, flip it over, flip each of them over, because I glazed them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So now we got to do the other side, make them perfect. Now tomorrow, I'm going to share a recipe that I learned while I was incarcerated, okay? I know, you guys are probably thinking, oh, well, there's something wrong with that. Nope, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody makes mistakes. That's how we grow in this world, right? Hi, sis, how you doing? So, there's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Okay, it paused again, sorry guys. Okay, so there's that and that. That's trash, that's trash. Put that there. That's over here. Okay, so 2 minutes and 33. So I think I've been on here long enough with you guys. I know I said I was going to stay the whole time and whatnot. But we're down to the last, well, okay, we can still talk a little bit. It's cool. So anyways, I now have ways for people to brand themselves, okay? I have a way for you to set up your Facebook page to attract people. I have ways for you to set up your Instagram page to attract people to you. I have ways to set up your Twitter page. I also have ways to work towards a 6-figure income quickly. Okay? This is one of my goals. By the end of next year, at least the end of 5 years, I'll be making 6 figures a month. A month, not a year. A month. By the end of 5 years. Scout's honor. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Sarah! So anyways, if you're interested, if you watch this video and you're interested in any of this at all, message me and let me know. I got free courses that I can share with you to get you started. I don't mind sharing the free courses. They won't cost you nothing. They didn't cost me nothing. And I just love helping people. You know what I'm saying? Well, hello, Mr. Tim. We're talking about a little bit of everything and cooking dinner tonight. I appreciate you showing up, man. That's really awesome. I haven't seen you on one of my lives in a while. That's pretty cool. Thanks for showing up. Have a good evening. So we're down to 36 seconds. I got one thing left to do, and we're going to stop this one a little earlier. Take it out, let it cool off. Now, cheese goes in. Cancel, we're going to put it for a minute to start. Now, once the minute's done, hey Jason, what's up, buddy? Once the minute's done, I'm going to add a little bit of milk to it. Hopefully it's melted a little bit. I'll add a little bit of milk to it so I can stretch it a little bit. Let's go ahead and open this pack. Si, senor. Almost made a mess. I did make a mess. I threw broccoli everywhere. Okay. This gonna be pausing. Like, oh, he ain't doing nothing. Okay. So there's 2 packs. Awesome sauce. Oh, would you look at that? It didn't even take the full minute to melt. So, I'm gonna add some milk. Probably about 1/8 of a cup of milk, if that. I put it in again so it can melt a little more. Maybe infuse with the milk a little better. Stop, 30 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and cancel the oven because we're done.
Dad, you got any money on your card?
Okay. So, I'm gonna let it go for about 10-20 seconds, and then I'll pull it out. I'm gonna stir it a little bit. Kind of blend it together, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're basically done with this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the feed. I'll post pictures of dinner once I'm done. I thank you all for showing up. And if you hold on a second, I'll go ahead and show you the cheese again. Looks like it's coming together really, really well. Doing a lot better in the melting process. And the milk is thinning it out a little bit. Oh, that's beautiful. Awesome sauce. I'm going to go ahead and end the feed. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Everybody who catches replay. If you catch the replay, drop me a replay. Let me know what you think of the video, please. Thanks for showing up. God bless you all. Have a nice evening. And like always, grind on, people. Show people what you are. Show people your worth. Show people that everybody can help each other. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.